I am in a position to pull both of them back, just in case.
You can have my money!
Kier opens his eyes slightly. Did it work? Is he killing us?
Not yet.
I don't know.
I examined the figure.
The man crosses his arms.
I addressed the Lion Mask Man. Why are you attacking us? Are you Ban? Are you somebody that we've met before?
He cracks his neck. I think that's probably...
I think that was
that
was practically a thank you.
What is your purpose for attacking us? Do you not want us to take the flower? Why? Why don't you want us to take the flower?
We're sorry if you woke you up, but
we didn't really want to fight that bad.
Look, if you don't want us to take the flower, just fucking talk to us.
Yeah, use your
We're
words.
reasonable people.
A deep sigh rattles through the mask again.
Yes?
Don't give up so easily, guys.
He grips the mask with one gigantic palm and crushes it slightly. Cracks run through
Whoa,
it.
that's really cool.
Marcus, stand up.
What?
Stop kneeling.
Okay,
stand up.
What? Look, I'm just trying to make sure that we survive, Ash.
Yeah, I know, but that's humiliating.
Showing proper respect is important for that.
Stand up. Just carry yourself a little bit more dignity.
Hey,
you too, Kier.
I have more dignity than you could shake a snake at.
A voice resounds from deep within the mask. Forgive me for a moment. The mask is... Well, it takes the properties of one's voice and modifies them. If I wished to speak with you, I would have laid a hefty curse upon you. This way I can at least communicate.
Yeah, okay.
I recognize that voice.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Yeah.
Lauren?
His clothing is pretty unique. We probably should have.
I was told by the band to guard this flower from the mercenaries in the Gold Clan.
We're not mercenaries.
Oh, yeah, we're
Why
just
does everyone
adventurers.
Keep saying that.
I think we're mercenaries, guys.
In this instance, we function similar to mercenaries.
Have
guys.
we
Not
gotten
that we should be
paid?
saying
Under
that
the
in front
flower
of the
for the
guy,
rest of
though.
eternity. Keyword functions similarly.
It's multiple words. But, okay, why did the band want you to protect this flower?
That is a long and obnoxious story.
Ooh, I love those. Marcus pulls out a folding chair.
Perhaps, in my own regard, I was uncertain of my role here. Perhaps you will act as my conscience in this instance.
Stop killing us.
Very well, you've proven yourselves to be capable warriors.
Wow.
What?
Gregor smiles.
I mean, Squidly Alpha, was that Scrumbletown?
Scrumbletown,
whatever.
Scrumbletown,
It's a pretty
beta fish.
It's a pretty good plan,
foolproof.
Ash.
Foolproof 60% of the time.
60, yeah, 100% of the time.
Shut up! What? You!
This counts as a surrender, right?
No. Oh, no. It's an advanced combat tactic.
Oh my god, you never
He's
stop.
surrendering.
None of you ever stop.
Pretty sure we gave up. Very well. This flower that you see in front of you, he motions towards the flower.
Thank you.
This is called Telvillian's Tear. It's the remnant of a spirit folk that used to walk these lands.
Oh, the one that was pooping apples every which way?
Yes.
What a way to go. What a way thing to get known
Can
by.
you just say pooping apples for me real fast?
He was pooping apples.
Thank you.
Yes.
I needed that.
Very well, if that helps your understanding.
Oh, it does.
The man once again places his hand against the mask's forehead.
I do the same. I cover my face with my palm.
Marcus grins wider.
You see, this flower has a special significance to this area. If left as is, it will allow this forest to grow, to spread, to become a beautiful woodland.
Oh.
Why's that, Cask? Why?
Yeah, why?
Cool. Okay, I didn't get shot down. Nice. Kier gives Ash a thumbs up with his wonky hand.
I thumbs up back at Kier and kind of, and try and put his hand back together.
So the long and annoying story, yes?
Ooh, yes.
Centuries
Yes.
ago.
Oh, boy. All the best stories begin like that.
I know, right? I've been with you guys for I don't know how long, and I've heard so many centuries ago stories ugh. Centuries ago, as I was saying, the Honorians were devoutly religious. They worshipped every spirit folk as a deity of the land. One day, a man in white arrived in Honorant. He was a missionary of a church that had no buildings within the Free Isles. He approached the clan leaders at the end of a great migration and said, I won't ask you to follow my god, but if you want the power to overthrow yours, I'll grant you it. A few short years later, Honorant became a secular nation, where the fates of men were controlled by men and not spirits. This, he motions with his head back over to the flower, this is the remnant of one of those spirits that were spurned.
So, wait, what?
This thing?
The Honorians, they got rid of their gods? Their
Yes.
spirit folks that they worshipped?
It became a flower?
They once worshipped spirit folk. The former deities were forced to wander the land as wandering ghosts, remnants of what they used to be.
Oh.
This
Open apples.
was a deposed harvest deity. His wish was to see Honorant grow into a beautiful and verdant forest. He traveled around fertilizing the land. He sighs, mask rattling, as you said, by pooping everywhere.
Yep.
So, wait, so he was trying to fertilize the land with those apples.
And the people followed behind him and just
Ate the apples.
Ate
Yeah.
them.
Ate
Yes.
all of the
All the
apples.
poop apples.
As you can see.
Wow! Wow!
His wish was not realized because of the following of the hungry and the destitute that chased him. He continued on for a time, haggard. Oh
That's a
boy.
Wow.
Huge bummer and really
Yep,
dumb.
Too bad.
Wait,
Damn
it
shame.
stopped people from starving.
Yeah, no, that's
That's a
very
plus.
true.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
but
pretty
the
cool.
spirit folk didn't get to do the thing he wanted because everybody was following him around eating his
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, when you put it like that.
The spirit folk ended up helping people out in a different way entirely. It's still a
right, but
net gain of good stuff, even if the
You're
good
right,
stuff
but
is
his
people
own
eating
wish
poop
was
apples.
never accomplished.
His own wish
And-
was everything to be a forest. That's not great.
Yeah, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, well, have
Well,
you
yeah.
noticed how much of this place is forest to begin with, Ash? Do we really need
I'd
to
say
fill
we
in
did
the rest of
fine.
it?
I mean, to make it verdant, a lot of the land doesn't seem to be exactly verdant. That would be an improvement.
Well,
Yeah, so
okay,
go
but a lot
get
of the
some
land
apples
is
and
also
throw 'em
taken
around.
up by Jenkala and some settlements from what I saw. Like,
But a lot of the land is also like really like it's growing terrible, like horrible tomatoes inside of it. What's up with that?
Tomatoes that
What's up
rot
with
from
that
the
mess?
inside out.
Yeah,
That's
why,
not great.
What's up with the why is the land like literally I don't know,
A shithole?
not a stone's throw, but you get what I'm getting at. Why is Cho such a shithole when compared to this beautiful forest?
When Telvillian finally had had enough, he came to this place. Instead of committing himself to the form of a wisp, he decided to become a flower.
Oh.
To watch over to this place and form it into the ideal garden he dreamed of. The land outside, the villages surrounding this area received his rancor. Those that followed behind him were cursed. That their fields will remain unfertile so long as they try to live within his garden.
So they brought it on themselves, and if they just left, they would be fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
I
then
mean, to
they
be
want
fair,
to
he could have.
again spurn him by stealing his dying wish to make their land that they fucked up better.
Okay, to be fair here, Ash, it doesn't sound as though Telvillian was much of a conversationalist. You know, if he had perhaps
Yeah, but it
said
doesn't
any of
sound like
this
the-
using words rather than
But
apples.
it sounds like
Rather
the
than
people
cursing everybody. But it's okay now. We figured it out.
Yep.
Gargor
Yeah, but it
says.
sounds like the people didn't sound like they were conversationalists either.
I've met Telvillian before. He was a large red deer creature. His entire conversation consisted of the word "nay"
Yeah.
and also occasionally the word
So you see, there was no real good way for him to communicate his wish here. You shouldn't get all mad at the people just because of that.
Yeah, they were hungry.
I mean, I don't know.
So Horav, mysterious masked man.
It's just horrifying.
So
It's
tell me,
definitely
mysterious
Horav,
masked
right?
man.
It's horrifying.
So this flower is responsible for kind of cultivating the forest around us into what we see today, yes?
Yes, you can
now-
understand my predicament.
Sure. Now, if we remove it, I assume the forest is just going to kind of stay as it is and not spread anymore?
Indeed.
It won't, like, decay into a terrible wasteland full of rabid chipmunks?
Oddly specific, but no.
Okay, that's good.
And what
So,
would the flowers like? Would it just die if we take it, or would it?
This,
Could we
well, it
plant
may-
it somewhere?
while it may look like a flower, it is actually a spirit folk. It has roots here. It's tied to the area, yes. But if removed, its power could likely be used to make life flourish wherever it was planted anew.
Oh wow.
like in the vaults of the
Why-
Gold Clan.
Ida Power.
Uh,
I'm really
You know,
against. I know we came this far, but I'm really against picking this. Like,
Really?
this
Yeah, I
just-
don't want to give it to the
Okay.
Gold Clan.
Yeah, let's
Look,
not give it to the
silly.
Gold Clan. That's
I don't
weird.
Yeah,
want to
I
sound
would much
like
prefer
an
to leave it
asshole
here.
here, but we just spent
What?
like the better part of a day wandering through a tiny fraction of that forest. I don't think it needs to get any bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah?
plus I've already got it.
Oh, great.
What?
What?
Ooh, that is
What?
pretty.
Yeah.
You picked it?
Yep.
See, it's the best of both worlds. We can make the crappy village all nice, and it will also spread the nice forest stuff, and just like the thing which...
That crappy village can move literally anywhere else and be completely happy and live well. What we need to do is take this over to the Gold Clan so that we can get on their good side and they can hire us so we can make tons of cash.
You
They've got
picked
enough
the flower
apples and tomatoes
without
and stuff.
even stopping to consider that
Ash.
Kier or I might have something to say about
Ash,
it, Gregor.
Ash,
What?
Look around you.
were saying plenty
look
about it
around
already.
you at how big this
You
forest
didn't
is.
even try to talk it out. I stated what I thought, but you didn't try to talk it
Okay.
out.
I did what I thought.
All right.
Actions speak louder than words, Ash.
Actions can't be undone, Gregor.
Let's Mr. Mask Guy, we just picked the flower. Does that mean you're gonna kill us? That's what I'm primarily concerned about right now. The flower's nice, but
I stare. Yeah, I glance back at at Horav.
no. His voice suddenly softens for a moment. It's an alternative I considered myself. Though I was ordered to remain here, I considered the possibility of picking the flower to perhaps benefit a different area. It seems foolish to let it sit in the woods where nobody would see it again, though at the same time I did want to honor Telvillian's wish. Frankly, I'm a little relieved that you made the choice for me.
Great.
See?
Cool.
Some
Let's
hero
go
you
plant it
are.
at Iocho,
so-
and then the new forest will happen, and then everybody wins.
Yocho?
No, that's shitting on his dying wish a second time.
Right. So we'll give it to the Gold
Is there
Clan.
somewhere else we could take this, Horav?
What you do with it is, well, I suppose it's up to you at this point. And Horavan?
Yeah, please. This is a mysterious masked man, Ash. You've gotta respect the mask.
Let's just
What
let's
you
just
what
go
you
back
do
to-
with it is your own wish. However, I wouldn't hand it over to a clan. They'll likely use it for their own benefit.
They got
Use it-
plenty of tomatoes already. We can help some people.
Use it as you see fit. Through combat, I can tell that you people are decent, at least.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, he's really close to me right
That's
now.
a word that I would use to describe myself.
However, if you do something truly foolish, I will return for it.
we haven't already.
I don't think you need to worry about that.
Let's just go back.
Sure. Hey,
Oh,
Ash,
man.
look, I know that this was a big deal to you, but try.
Yeah, it was
yes.
kind of a big deal, Marcus.
I realize that. I'm trying not to take sides here too much, but think of it like this. All of the forest that we see around us right now is the result of that spirit folk's dying wish. All of this.
Yeah,
It's massive.
It's
It
really
is.
nice.
There are
but it's more about the principle. It's more about the principle of it, not just that the forest might be massive,
Ow.
but it had to do with
Ow.
respecting his dying wish. It also has to do very largely with the fact that Gregor just grabbed it without even talking it out. I storm ahead.
Ow.
Sometimes
Ow.
that's just how Gregor is. Look, it's gonna be okay.
I'm out of
Yeah.
shot.
Okay.
Don't run into anything, please.
So, Gregor, you were a little bit impulsive picking that flower. I can understand that. Impulsive is practically my second middle name. But let's maybe hold off on doing anything with it. We should, consult the rest of the group. I know that you're set on giving it to the Eochates.
What's our other option? Give it to the Gold Clan?
That
that
we
what
could
you want to
also
do?
hold on to it. Use it for something at a later point. I'm just
We could plant it
Marcus.
behind the bar as a monument to something. or
there's a
other.
number of things. What do you think, Ash? Ash.
Does it matter? Does it fucking matter what I think? You're just gonna do what you want anyway.
I don't know. How about you let us know and we'll try to come to a reasonable conclusion here that makes everyone happy. You got to use your words first. Words help.
I don't think she wants to vote.
Words help.
She just yells because I take action, and then she won't even talk about it now.
Okay, we all yell
Okay,
a whole
I'm gonna
lot.
take executive
Finding
action
the reason
here.
why we yell is like trying to find the reason the sun rises. No one will ever know.
Marcus, takes the flower from Gregor and puts it into his sack. Okay, I'm holding on to this until...
Put it in the
It's
sack!
in the sack now. There's no going back. It's staying
Marcus,
there.
I thought you wanted to talk about
I
it.
put so many
Staying there
dangerous
until you
things in
people
that
can
sack.
come to a reasonable conclusion.
Marcus, it's not about being reasonable. It's about dangerous substance number 37.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll put it in the backup sack.
Thank you.
Marcus puts the flower in the backup sack.
Yeah, you know I wouldn't get real with you unless it was about dangerous substance 37. You know that, right, man?
Now look, I can see where you're both coming from, but you both feel very strongly about this, so we're not going to go in either direction, and if it comes to it, I will just hold on to the flower for the rest of eternity.
That's a long time.
Yeah, right? I'm prepared, though. I'm prepared.
The gang returns to Iocho.
What a failure of democracy.
What a failure of agriculture. Marcus surveys the tomatoes again.
I mean, it kind of makes sense if this land's like super cursed by that flower. Maybe it'll be less cursed now that you picked it, Gregor.
No, I don't think so. Probably
It'll
not.
fix it up. We
It'll
just
definitely be.
just
See,
put it in one of these fields.
these tomatoes are tasting better already.
Here, don't eat the tomato.
Oh, it was a joke. Lighten up. I was just putting it in my mouth, and wow, that has a lasting aftertaste.
Yep. You think?
Let's just find a place to stay for the night. I don't want to travel around here.
Oh, let's not ask that mayor, though.
No.
I don't trust mayors.
Well, it's dark. Any more than we already have.
Oh, hey, everyone.
Just with
Hey,
you,
guys.
listeners. So you're back.
Yep.
How were the woods?
Yeah.
Did you get killed by
No,
Ban?
almost.
We're
Almost.
standing here.
I'm a little shocked you made it back. It's pretty late.
Sure
Honestly, we all the other mercs have headed back to Jinkala or gone to sleep yet. How'd you fare?
Oh, pretty well.
Super
Yeah,
well.
didn't end up,
Oh, yeah,
didn't end
we've
up
heard super well.
actually finding anything, but we survived with our skin.
Oh, we're so fair.
So much skin.
So much.
Yes.
I'm just seething quietly.
So anyway, we need to go and find a place to stay. If you have any recommendations, that would be very helpful. Your house
Warren,
perhaps, Warren?
I don't have a house in the area.
All right.
I'd actually recommend probably going back to Jinkala. This town is a little, he takes a look around at the murderous brook.
Yeah,
It's a little...
it's not great. I whistle for my rat.
Is it safe to travel around here during night, Morin? Can we make it back to Jinkala in one piece?
In all likelihood, the band don't really attack people on the roads. All you need to worry about is monsters.
All right.
No problem.
So you didn't find the flower. That's,
No.
it's awfully anticlimactic.
Damn shame. Maybe we'll go back for it tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Yep.
Somehow
I'm
doubt
sure
that.
you'll be seeing us again.
Definitely gonna come back for that thing. Come back for that thing.
So
Yep.
anyway, we should probably go
And-
ahead and start on our way back to Jinkala.
We'll be bringing good news.
We should definitely gonna start on our way back to Jinkala. Hey, Island, how's it going? Hey, nice hat over there,
That's
man.
really nice. Still reading shit literature?
Keep
Have
it
fun.
real. I've reached the sequel.
Ah,
Okay, yeah, watch your step. Once again, now it's nighttime, really dark, kind of creepy.
just follow me.
If only we had the flower to light our way.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
It is lighting up your ass sack, Marcus.
Just follow the glowing ass sack.
The gang returns to Jinkala by
Oh, it is
night.
dark out.
It's extremely dark out. Marcus,
What the fuck? Hold on,
thanks
gotta-
for your glowing fanny pack. I really appreciate it.
Hey.
No problem.
Man, I am beat.
Yeah, literally in my case, my shoulder still really hurts.
Sorry, Kira.
And my axe wounds.
I'm
and
sorry.
how's your head? Both of you guys, Ash and Gregor, how are your heads?
Fucking horrible.
Oh, you're not asking
Yeah,
about my head.
Mm.
Not that bad.
Marcus, did you get hit in the head?
Yeah, he headbutted me.
Oh, I didn't see that because I was too busy, being doubled over in pain.
It hurt. It hurt a lot. I don't have a good head for headbutting.
Yeah.
I hope they have good pillows.
Yeah. Do you think we can, sue him or something?
Probably not. I don't know.
Oh.
I'll talk to the tax code about it.
Okay. The gang wanders back into the truer purpose. Oh, Lenny isn't here.
Good.
Oh,
Huh.
shall we bed down for the night?
Oh no, he's tucked behind the counter like a bottle of
Oh,
beer.
wow. Just bundled
Bottle
up.
of gear,
Don't-
more
So let's
like.
Wait,
how
wait,
about
wait.
we
Don't.
bed down for the night, sleep on what
I-
happened, cool our heads a little bit, and reconvene in the morning.
I reach behind the counter, grab a bottle of something, leave some gold on the counter, and walk towards the room.
Yep. Marcus crawls into bed and goes to sleep.
Kier crawls into big bed and goes to sleep.
Gregor crawls under bed and goes to sleep.
Thug mumbles in his sleep. Mushrooms. Why? This is gonna be a long night, isn't it, Marcus?
I pull a chair in from outside.
Probably.
Set it up in the corner and sit down on it.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
You hear the sound of the door open and shut.
Okay.
Yep, there she goes.
Yep.
Okay, I should maybe go talk to her.
I'll keep big bed warm for you, bro.
You keep big bed warm for me, bro.
Making so much noise. Stop jumping on the bed. Never had this problem with the tables.
Hey there, Ash.
Hey.
Not in the best mood there, huh?
No, I can't imagine why either.
Yeah. You don't have to be quite so bristly. I'm really trying to act as a mediator here.
I know, Marcus, and I really, really do appreciate it. Like, you had my back, more or less. You're cool, right? Like, you do some really,
I'm super cool.
really good stuff.
Yeah.
But then,
Yep.
But then, what's making me so bristly is that even though you're all right most of the time, there are just a couple moments here and there where you are an astounding idiot. And I cannot reconcile that with you being cool, so you approach me saying, hey, Ash, and of course you're trying to be mediator. I just remembered that this might be nice, but you're going to be an idiot the next second. Why do you do that?
Great. Okay. It's just kind of the way I work. Now that we've gotten past the reason that you think I'm stupid, perhaps we can talk about some of the things that happened today. I have very definite ideas about the world and how it works, as do you, as does Gregor. And they aren't always completely compatible. And that's okay, because you know what? You don't have to be in 100% agreement with anybody for them to be your friend and companion. And sometimes I act impulsively, and, I'm a bit childlike, and oftentimes Gregor can do the same thing. And I'm sorry that your suggestions and your voice was kind of quashed out earlier today. The only remaining point here is that the plucking of the flower is in the past. Okay? And I know that that is not what you wanted. And even though it's what I suggested, I'm not happy that it happened as it did.
I'm
The only thing left to do now is to try and approach it fresh. I'm holding on to the flower right now, and I will continue doing so until we can find something worthwhile to do with it. So, in the future, if anything comes up that you think would be, good to use the flower with, that would honor the spirit folk's dying wish, you let me know. Just remaining stubborn and angry about this isn't going to do anybody any favors. Including yourself.
I know, Marcus. I know. And I just need a little time to cool down. I appreciate what you've done, but I'd really like it if I could just have a minute to myself.
Absolutely. You mind if I have a sip of that, though?
Here.
Thanks.